Hi, this is Bethany Rosenberg, and my app that I designed is called #NoMoreBullies. I am a 7th grade English teacher in Warrenton, Virginia, and bullying has always been a big issue that I like to help my students with, and there really isn't any apps out there that I felt would help them to make the right decisions on what to do, and when to ask for help, and that they're not in this alone. So that's why I created this app. So again, this app is really designed to use on an Android or an iPhone or even a tablet. It can even go so far as being online, but just giving different scenarios so that the students know that they are not, again, not alone in this. So as the students log into the app, it is going to ask them to create a user profile. And this will be something that it will save for them, and then later they can go back and log back in, maybe get some more information, and as the app develops, even new testimonials or new scenarios and stuff could be uploaded to kind of make it an ever-changing app experience for them. But for this one, we are going to have the students, since we're new, they need to create a new logon. So they're going to click the Create New Logon, and it's going to take them to a screen where they have to create a username and password. Well, I'm all about the TMS Tigers, so yay, Warrenton TMS Tigers, woo! So we're going to make that our username, and we're going to create our password, which will be secret, and the kids obviously do not have to share it. Once they have done this, it will prompt them to click the enter button, which we will do. And just so that the kids know, just like a lot of websites is, as you log in, they'll have a little avatar that will show them, yes, they're actually in their account. Now, my daughter helped me pick the pictures, and her favorite animal is the penguin. So for this app, she wanted me to do the penguin. So here you go. So each time as the child comes in, they will see their avatar, and then they will know that they are actually logged into their account. The avatar will start at the top of every page so they know where they are. And the first time that students log in, it is going to ask them what age they are. This app can be developed to deal with bullying scenarios ranging from early elementary school to maybe problems on the playground, to clear up to maybe juniors and seniors in high school or even beyond, where there's such a wide variety of bullying scenarios that can happen. But for this one, we are going to choose the 13 to 15-year-old, since this is the group that I most directly work with my within my middle school. And it's going to then prompt the students, have you ever been bullied? Okay, now for this scenario, I am going to choose no, I have not. Now, if the child had been used as, had been bullied, it would take them through similar scenarios and give them ways to get help. But for now, I'm going to say no, and it's going to prompt us into saying, well, what exactly is bullying? Now, there are a couple videos embedded in this, and I do hope that they play. I'm not going to play all of them during my presentation, but this one I felt was important. It's only 48 seconds, but it really defines what bullying is, especially to middle schoolers.
Bullying to me is putting someone down, making them feel bad about themselves, kind of hurting them so they don't feel confident about anything. Bullying can definitely be gossiping and writing new stuff about people. You can start rumors about someone that's not true, and it could definitely hurt them and change everyone's perspective on them. Like I've sent me an email about someone, like, don't be their friend, and it kind of hurt me just to see, like, one of my friends is asking me not to be somebody else's friend, and if I'm their friend, they won't be my friend. So it hurts me that I'm losing a friend.
Okay. Just a quick little video. just to kind of get them going, get them thinking, okay, this is what it is. Have I dealt with this? Now, the main screen on the board has three possible scenarios. The first button is scenarios. This is going to take the student to a set of videos and questions that they can answer to see how would you react if this was you. The second one is a set of celebrity videos, and the third one is a place where students, if they have been videoed or have been bullied, they can really get some serious help if they're not comfortable with going to a parent or a teacher or anyone. So the first one I'm going to do is scenarios, and there are three possible scenarios. Each of these has a quick video, and at the end of the video, the students are asked if they have, how would they react in the event this did happen to them. Okay, so the first scenario we are going to choose is scenario 1. And if you saw this, what would you do? And I'm actually, just for this one, I'm going to show the video so you can see how each of the results, what happens.
One mom.
One mommy? Yeah, we got it.
Hey, really, guys? It's not funny, guys.
It's a fun video that kind of gets you thinking, but at the same time, you know, that it is a serious matter. So the app will go on and say, okay, be honest, what would you do? And it gives the kids different possible scenarios. I would do what the girl did, stand up and help. I would go get an adult, I would ignore it, or I would join in. Now, I'm going to kind of go through a couple of these so you can see how the app would work. For the first one, I'm going to say I would do what the girl did, and that's what we hope that anyone would do, but sometimes it's a lot easier said than done. And if that's the case, yay, they chose the right thing, and they did exactly what they needed to do, and it kind of gives them a little kudos, yay, bravo, you did the right thing. Okay, it would then take you back to the main screen, but we're going to kind of progress past this. I just went through the same thing so that I can show you what other kind of scenarios that they can do. And for this one, I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to ignore it. It's not my problem. And a lot of teens do that. A lot of kids do that because they would rather not be the target. So in this case, they're going to ignore it. If the student chooses this, it's going to start coming up with some statistics about things that maybe the kids hadn't really thought of before. For example, 60% of those characterized as bullies will have at least one criminal conviction by the age of 24. Those that are bullied grow up to be socially anxious with less self-esteem and require more mental help throughout their lives. These statistics and things, there is a reference page at the end of this presentation so you can see where I did get my statistics from. There's a lot of study and a lot of information out there as far as how many kids each year are bullied. 54% of children who are abused at home actually become bullies, and 282,000 students are attacked in school each month. It's just ridiculous. We cannot ignore this problem. We must teach these kids how to help. So don't just walk away, turn around, make that difference in someone's life, because you never know. That could be everything to them. And it asks them, can you stand up? and do what's right and be better than that bully. Okay, so it's then going to take you back to the main menu. Now, there are other scenarios here which you are welcome. If you play this as the PowerPoint, you can go through this. I'm going to attach it both as a PowerPoint and as this video so you can kind of go through the scenarios and such. The next one, because they are teenagers, I tried to find things that kids really make that connection with. One Direction is definitely one of them. If you know my teenage girls in my classes, they love them. This is a documentary that they put together about how they themselves, even as famous band members, had to deal with it. There's another video. This one includes famous actresses like Anne Hathaway, Demi Lovato, Kim Kardashian, celebrities that the kids can really identify with, and so that they can know that even though they're rich and they're famous and they had to deal with the same problems that these guys did. Okay, and the last one is a quick Taylor Swift interview about when she was bullied on the Ellen Show. So just some quick little videos, and it helps to make those connections with those kids. Okay, one of the options on my app is for the students to get help. And sure, going through scenarios is great, and seeing how celebrities dealt with the same things, that's okay too. But sometimes kids are beyond that, and it's time to really get some help. I've seen too many students hurt themselves. We've all seen the stories about how students have killed themselves, and I want to be a way that we can stop that. So if the student clicks on this button to need help, they have two options. One of which is if they need help, but they're not sure exactly what kind, this will, on their device, open up to a stopbullying.gov, how to get help. And it will actually list the different kinds of problems that the kids may be having and who they can contact in order to receive the help that they may need. Okay, so it's giving them a lot of options. Also gives them a suicide prevention hotline. I hope that none of them get to that point, but we never know. It also gives some additional resources, of things to do. Now, if the child is really needing to talk to someone now, okay, they cannot wait. They really need to speak to someone. There is a crisis hotline here. This is an 800 number that is manned 24/7 to help teens who are dealing with bullying or any issues, and these people are here to help them through whatever they may need to get through. So this app is one that could be ongoing. It could be just something that could be really developed. It could be tailored to schools. It could be tailored to age groups. There's so many possibilities for this. So I am going to go to references here. These are where I got my facts. There are so many other facts and places out there that you can get help for these kids. And anyone as an educator or as an adult that thinks that it's not a problem, talk to your kids. You would be surprised. My school has spent 3 years in suicide and bullying prevention and everything, and it is very much a common in all of our schools. So I thank you for your interest in my project. This is a big problem, and again, we just need to stand up for those voices that people feel that are going unheard. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my project.